Welcome to Corporals Corner. Today we're going to review the UST Tube Tarp, so stick around. Alright, today I want to go ahead and do something a little bit different. I want to go ahead and do a review on a piece of gear that I came across while I was searching for a healthy alternative to these grabber all-weather blankets. Now, for those of you who don't know, I tend to default to these grabber blankets for most of my emergency shelter configurations. Now the main problem that I have with these blankets is that they have really small, weak grommets. They're really weak. This one here is fresh out of the box. It's still got the fold in it, and the grommet's actually damaged right here. And what I found teaching students, or even in my own life, just simply practicing putting up different configurations like a lean-to, A-frame, plow point, do that 1 to 3 times, and these grommets actually start tearing away from the corner. And it gets to the point where you're constantly reinforcing them with duct tape, or they rip completely out and you gotta toss the thing, go spend another 15 to 20 bucks buying a new one. Alright, so just out of the box, looking at this, there's 2 things I'm not happy with. First off is this crap cordage. It's not even paracord. It's just some nylon, really thin cordage that, in my opinion, is crap. And the second thing is these really cheap, flimsy metal stakes. They bend really easily. All you gotta do is grab them, you just bend them like this. So if you hit any type of rock or roots, you're basically screwed. But that's okay because I have my pre-made ridgeline and some plastic ABS stakes. I'll swap those out. I'll be good to go. Alright, now according to this box, this UST Tube Tarp weighs about 1.5 pounds, has this reflective material on the inside, just like a grabber all-weather blanket. And the intent is to unzip this and put it over your body, and that way the reflective material can retain body heat. Or place it into one of the many shelter configurations, and it's designed to basically reflect heat, say from a campfire, onto your body. And they claim that absolute worst conditions, you can go ahead and use this and turn it inside out and shake it and signal with it. Now before I go ahead and hang this bad boy up, I told you 2 things that I didn't like. So now I'm going to go ahead and tell you 2 things that I found that I actually do enjoy. First off, there are no grommets on this tarp. You have these reinforced loops all the way around. As well as a zipper. Now the zipper allows it to go from a tube to a ground cloth or a tarp in a matter of seconds. And for my opposite end, I want a quick release also. For that, I'll go ahead and use my classic trucker's hitch. Now for either the improvised Marlin spike hitch or this trucker's hitch, if you don't know how to do that, go ahead and click on the card at the top of the screen, and it'll take you to a playlist of all my cordage videos, and you can check those out. And just like all of my other shelter videos, got my prusik. I'm going to go ahead and place it through my loop. Grab a stick off the ground for a toggle. Place it in there and pull it tight on each end. Once again, to learn how to tie all this stuff up, including your Marlin spike hitch and trucker's hitch, click on one of the cards at the top of the screen, take you right to it. Here's our classic tube shape that we talked about earlier. We have 84 inches in length, 40 inches in width, and approximately 35 inches in height. Alright, so far so good, but the last thing I want to do before I give a final answer or give my final thoughts on whether or not this is a good replacement tarp is I want to take that tube, I want to unzip it and turn it into an actual tarp. And then I want to go ahead and hang it in my classic configurations: a lean-to, plow point, A-frame, and finally as an actual tarp over a hammock. Welcome back. Here are my final thoughts on this UST Tube Tarp. It's lightweight, it's packable, it has reinforced loops instead of the grommets, which is actually a good thing. It can handle all the other emergency configurations, a lean-to, plow point, A-frame, and even the hammock, without popping a stitch. This thing has potential. Now, will this replace my grabber all-weather blankets? Probably not. I'm still on the market looking for something else. If you know of anything, feel free to leave a comment. Now, if you're interested in getting one of these, check out my Amazon influencer page located in the description box. I believe they're around anywhere from $22 to $31. Now do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, select all notifications. This way you're never going to miss another video. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.